Okay, where's my... What the heck is going on here? Okay. Alright. Now, hopefully we're good. Are we good? Ooh, that's loud. Okay. Alright. Are we good? Can you hear me? Do. Okay, cool. Alright. Right. Let's begin. Let's continue. I did want to explore some now that I have some new spells, but I didn't get around to it, so. I'm hoping the audio quality is better. Let me know if you can still hear the squeaking from my controller. I'm doing that a lot because that's what makes it squeak. It's my left analog stick is squeaky. I just got this thing, but you know. Yeah, sorry. I guess I could have showed you that. What do I have for quests here? Maddie has asked me to meet her at the hamlet called Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. Or I have herbology class. I also have that which I will accumulate throughout the course of playing the game, undoubtedly, and that one which I'll... whatever, we'll get to that at some point. So, oh, okay. Who is Diego? Alright. Alright, what do we want? Do we want to go for herbology class or natty? Get in the comments. I guess herbology class has the lower level requirement. I'm level 20 anyway, but... yeah. Votes are for herbology. That's 2 votes for herbology. That's the whole stream. So, okay, I can just fast travel there. Herbology is in the south wing, I imagine? No, it's not. It's in the... whatever wing this is. Which way is south? That's south? Okay, so then if that's south, then it would be in the east wing. There is no east wing. They don't have one they call the east wing. The Great Hall. No. Where's herbology class? It's over here? The library annex. Alright, so we're gonna go to the library annex, and the greenhouses is probably where it is, but I've never been there. I'll just try to get... because I couldn't go there. They wouldn't let me in. So... and I couldn't get into potions either. So we'll just go to the library and walk from there. This is good. This is, there's only like 2 more... no, there's 3. I need the Flue Flames from herbology and potions classes, or greenhouses and potions classes, and also the hospital. Those are the only places I was unable to get to in Hogwarts. In Hogwarts. Oh. Hold on a second. We gotta... I know, I'm getting distracted here, but these guys... Where'd it go? Alright. So, that was quick and painless. Have I already done this? I haven't. What's going on here? All this stuff I haven't done. So yeah, this is it's pretty simple. I figured this out last time. We need to get 21. We've got 11 and 2. So that's 13. It's this one. So we go 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the next one, we've got a 9, and I think that's 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 and a 5, so 14, so we need a 3. But where is the...
Revelio.
Where's the other... Up there? Alright, and I need a 3. You know, I could have sworn I already did this, but that's fine. 2. Oh, whoops. Forgot. 1, 3. It's the odds on that one. So we come over here. This is good now. Open up.
Revelio.
We got a statue, and my gear is full. My gear is full. Yeah, you can't really carry a lot of gear. Do I have anything green that I would actually like to sell, destroy? I'd love to sell a lot of stuff, but I don't want to go to Hogsmeade right now because I'm streaming, and that was such a shame. Such a shame. Did not need that. Okay, look at this. Apparently, I haven't been in this area of the school very much because, first of all, the Flue Flame was right here.
What are you up to now? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Right. Wasn't there also one other? Oh yeah, the brazier. Where was that? Right here. Yeah. So these things you.
Incendio.
Pretty cool. All right.
Revelio.
That's it for the distractions. Those are all the distractions for this stream. I think. I hope. Okay, apparently I'm not...
Was it 2 pinches?
What was this place? I've never been here. Oh. Oh, man. How did I end up in a... Is this where the potions class is? Yeah, that was the potions.
Revelio.
Wow. Potions class looks a lot cooler than I thought it would. I'm not interested in potions. I know that it's going to be a big part of the game, but I'm not a potion kind of guy. I lied about that being all the distractions. I won't read this though. Alright, I won't. We gotta get on with it. We've got to get on with it. I am just gonna, go do that, the Dundali, whatever. Just gotta do that and then we're done. The gear slots are full. Yeah, I'm getting tired of that. that robe I just picked up, that was... Oh, no, okay, just give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Ugh. Actually, I think I like that. right. I'm gonna have to change into... I feel wrong being out of my school uniform for a class. So, let's just fix that real quick. Get the... Whoop. And I just got this. Yeah, okay, I like it. Very, very nice. Okay, sorry guys. It's this and then that's it.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, because I can't unlock that. So this is the end of the distractions. For real, for real. They're pretty forgiving about the timing on that. You can pass that by quite a bit. All right. Now we'll make our way to herbology class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You can't imagine how inconvenient it is.
Do you think it's painful?
That's a good question, actually.
Revelio.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transfigured state? I would kind of imagine it would be, yeah. Oh, what was that? Was that a... Right here. Greenhouse tree. The flue flame? I've never been to the greenhouses before. I'm pretty sure they were locked, so I am just going to have a quick look around. And then that's the end of the distractions. Oh, look. Ingredients.
Revelio.
Alright, looks like I have to actually go into the classroom area in order to get anything. Where is that? Where was that? How do you... Don't know how to get in there. Oh, maybe up there. Oh, but wait. Yeah, okay. That door's locked. This one's also
Revelio.
locked. Oh, it's locked from the other side. That door's also locked. What was that?
Handy resource indeed.
Take
your
that.
field guide. I'm
Yeah,
most
hush.
pleased to be included.
And then before we start the class, we're just gonna rob it. Okay, that's apparently
I hate to see a
outside.
creature
This
get
is
put down
not.
like that. But
Dear
trolls have no
Professor
business
Garlic,
in Hogsmeade.
Warmistry, guards always. Nice. These notes can sometimes actually be pretty useful, but I know I'm just trying to get on with this, and I definitely overuse Revelio. I know that. All right, time to start herbology class. I've just been lounging here apparently. Begin. Then we'll go help Natty after. Oh, she's pleasant looking.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How
Oh,
wonderful it is
the
to
mirror
see you
brought.
again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
She seems to be a nice lady.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look
Sebastian,
forward to growing together. How
why am I so
thrilling it is
quiet?
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I like her wand.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Did we put cauliflower in our ears? wore my nicest outfit
The
for
soil
this.
should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Mm.
Reparo!
That's why you can have glass.
I'm very sorry about
Reparo.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right,
So
then.
am I.
Off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can
Dittany.
all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Of course you do.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Words of wisdom from what's your name? Okay. I missed it. Maybe you guys can tell me what his name
I
was.
wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. Now, I saw the name Poppy, which is one that everybody wants to talk about.
Did you know that you can use the
Violet.
mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Poppy's in this class, though, and maybe we'll speak with them after the teacher.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Right.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Oh, man. If you follow my Monday in Skyrim, you know I don't...
Properties make it
Oh, I
a
mean, you
vital
wouldn't-
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
As I was saying, if you all follow my Monday in Skyrim stream, you'll understand why I really don't... I'm really not that enthusiastic about gardening right now, but there we go. Let's get on with it.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Right. Did I have all these other seeds? No. Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Right, in my potions
Once
class.
we branch out, introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
They're called chomping cabbages, so... Alright, Mr.
Hello.
Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Yeah. Let's go up the stairs.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know, I kicked
Excuse
his
me.
ass.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Revelio.
Thinks he's really good. but you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian
he's my
in his
friend.
place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We
Excuse,
Gryffindors
do you
fight
know
with
who...
honor. No offense. Sorry.
Uh-huh. You
Rebellion.
can get bent, Mr. Pruitt. I'm here to
Here
break
we
the
are,
stigmas
Home
around
of the Chinese
Slytherins.
chomping cabbage.
Alright, so I just take some?
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I do that, though? Do I just... Oh,
Look
okay.
at that.
Look at that.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the Dino.
Revelio.
Sorry, guys, I don't care about
Vicious little
Mr.
bastards,
Pruitt
aren't
here.
they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers
He's a
and
jerk.
bouncy bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Can I take my cabbage back? No, it kills itself.
Revelio.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Professor Garlic.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
Not really.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Not my favorite class, but probably my favorite teacher.
Plants as well as friendship.
4 more minutes.
Kindness and concern are...
Yeah, I'll never be
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Right, I have it looks like 2 quests now though. Oh, I have potions class as well. Alright, potions or Natty? We keep her waiting and go to potions class, or do we go meet up with her and then attend potions class? Let's just get the classes out of the way. Especially since I'm right here. Potions class is just a short walk.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I don't like that guy talking trash about my bestie, Sebastian, and then And then about my house as a whole, that was pretty,
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Why are potions teachers always hard asses? But he doesn't seem terribly mean.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I've already made Wiggenweld potions, so...
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It's like in between pleasant and not pleasant.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
I hear a ting.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
You crush it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Oh, do you simply grow most of what you need? How's that?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
I wasn't.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Yeah,
and
great.
I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Guys, Professor Shaw was the name of my real-life philosophy teacher. I think I've said that before, but I just wanted to say that again.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
Weasley.
office?
Yes. Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But
Didn't we read about this guy?
Everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What do I do? I'm interested in what he's brewing. Gwydion is a man of curiosity and not exactly a rule follower. I'll get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
But before I actually go ahead and take that feather, I think I remember reading about this kid. Let me check my ridiculous history, award for excellence, devote, letter from Eleanor, letter to Professor Garlic. No, this would have been letter to Professor Shaw from her sister, and I. Letter to Professor Onai from Professor Weasley. Like directions, my honor, deputy master of position of divination, professor. No, not that one. Madam Scribner. No, huh. I swear, somebody wrote about this. Whatever. Alright, Gareth.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
Oh, I've been in here before. Ashwinder eggs, mongrel fur. Is that all I needed? I have so much of both of those things.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Now, I'm thinking, you know, some of the Weasleys have the family has a history of being
Your
pranksters,
should not be that color.
so it could be pretty entertaining. Alright, I'll go brew my potion.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I need to brew an Endurance potion. So I just wait?
And now we add the mallow sweet.
No. Oh, yeah.
And that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr.
Yeah.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
That's true. Should I lie? Or should I apologize? Both are very out of character.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Sweet.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's go talk to Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left.
I
Sharp
doubt
may
it.
seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
That's
Best
probably
be off.
true.
Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Alright, I like Gareth. He won me over. It's fun. Oh, now I can't go back in there. What? That's weird, because I'd been in there before. Oh, he put the lock on after the fact. It's like these damn kids. I'm locking
My robes
door.
are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Alright. What's next? What's next? No, yeah, now we finally go see Natty. Natty? I do want to learn Expelliarmus, but that's just gonna have to happen naturally. Because what is that? Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. We're gonna have to dodge roll a lot when we do find combat. But for now... all the way over there? Well, darn. What's the closest I can get? I've never really gone that way. I've explored... you know what? Actually, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna make a real quick pit stop in Hogsmeade because, I need to sell stuff. I don't want to, like, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna find chests, and I don't want to have to keep destroying all my money.
Roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it does, but that's because we're constantly selling.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
No, you're just like the closest shop. Sell this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. I don't think I need that. Oh, we'll have to equip that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And now that we'll be exploring, we can change into our exploration clothes. That's not what I put on. was weird. Actually, there was no real harm in keeping that on. Kind of like it. Never forget where you came from. Alright. Now to meet Natty. I wonder if it's actually quicker to just go this way. No, it can't be. That's far. My Hogwarts map. I think she's near the south wing. I think it was south wing. Yeah, cool. I've never gone this way. It's going to be full of distractions, and I'm going to have to try really hard to ignore them. But whose house is this? Is that all that's in here? What is that weird whisper inside? Was it something to do with... What is that? Is that a moth mirror? And, yeah, there's stuff going on down there.
This looks intriguing.
Yes, it is intriguing, but we're on a mission, and the viewers... Wait, but I did miss a page up here, so... I can't...
Revelio.
Where's the page? Is it... Ting ting. Maybe it's inside. Must be inside. But that's odd because oh, right here. Okay. Groundskeeper tools. So this is the groundskeeper's house, as I assumed. I don't know who the groundskeeper is at this time, but... Natty!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah. It is.
Hello, Natty.
Good to see me.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
You were there,
if
but
you
you
don't
didn't
mind
help.
my asking, why were they looking for you?
Oh. I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her.
What?
She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So that was it then? It was just a conversation that needed to be had?
What's going on here?
That is a good question, isn't it? I see. Well, hold on. I mean, you know, real quick.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Revelio.
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello. I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
Lowly?
In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
This guy. I can't. I need to shave, or else the camera thinks it's supposed to get rid of my face. You ain't got nothing I even want. Eek.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Nomad hat. I don't even know when I got that, but I will sell it.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Sell it, but I might also wear it. Because transmog. Where was it? Nomad hat. Oh, I hate it. Oh. Alright. I'm told that you can get up to level 40, and I am level 20 already.
Go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling.
Oh.
Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
You enchanted the
It was
cart
nice
to
meeting
return.
you.
I get.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, sure. I get the gameplay purpose of that. So I go and I defeat everybody, and then he gets the cards back. They don't have to explain, you know. But why aren't the cards just back? You know? I mean, there could be somebody, like, casting a spell to prevent the enchantment, but are they just going to constantly cast that? That's ridiculous.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I don't know, guys. That's kind of... Grace Pinch Smedley? That's a heck of a name.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
Yeah, I read
of
it.
the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
The Bath?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Oh, yeah.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Astrolabe.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is
Slytherins.
synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art.
See?
I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses.
Nearly 1,000.
Fascinating device.
All right.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
How far is a furlong?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Right. I agree. We will do that. But, you know, I don't want to get my clothes wet, so... I got new wand handles. That's nice, but it's not... Kind of like that, but I don't like the color clash. Stick with my Slytherin themed. I can keep the gloves on. White gloves are fine. Go! Faster! Oh, this is a longer swim than I... That's a furlong.
Must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Glasses. Ooh. A new scarf. And a uniform. That's it. Nope. Corduroy robe. This is the one. Yep. And a potion. 3 potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
You should. Or we could just keep it. Is it valuable? I do have stuff to sell, so... Oh, see how wet? I'm skipping stones. Cool.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark wizards. I'm in my underwear. Let's get out of my underwear. Got new clothes. Oh, I'll be selling that. Ooh. Okay, so,
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I hate it.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Can buy these clothes I don't want.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I was just kidding about the armor. Put the adventuring outfit back on. Kinda do like the scarf though. But I don't like this. Alright. Try not to get these
After
clothes
what
back.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
Yeah, you
I
repeat
shouldn't be
yourself a
surprised
lot,
at what
Gideon.
happened to Arn.
Alright.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello,
too
Grace.
terribly pleasant.
I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. And it's yours. for a price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yeah, no, I don't think the stream
And I
would
do
care
hope
much for
you
that.
keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh. A new mask. The mermaid mask. Merman mask. Merman. Cool.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the
Doxy's
devil,
nip.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh yeah, here we go.
My best work out of Nick.
Oh, I was supposed to use a cabbage. Oh well.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Collect. Yeah, okay.
Stop right there!
Oh shoot! Nope. I forgot I needed to be dodging to get my Expelliarmus.
That's just pitiful. You haven't got a prayer. You're a bit dodgy with your skill,
How embarrassing!
That's gotta be enough, right? Let me just check real quick. On my quests. Yes, great.
Not today!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What's that? Tell me.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your
Is she a Hufflepuff?
excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. How interesting. But who's
You
Priya?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Did you guys know Merlin was a Slytherin?
Attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I would love to.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take
Revelio.
them, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Light the braziers.
This is uncharted.
Incendio.
Oops.
I am curious about these piles.
The flames make the pyre sing.
How beautiful!
Merlin's beard.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
What was... That's it?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
All right. New quest available. What's that? I think I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. It's been a little while, hasn't it? How long has it been? How long has this been going on for? Oh, just over an hour. Not too bad. Do you have a new quest? It said I have a new quest. Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Questions. Why question marks? I have to get Expelliarmus. And I've got some side quests to do. But I also am going to end up exploring quite a bit. But I'm going to call this it for today.
Greetings, young
hold on.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Well, that's certainly an idea. But, yeah, I'm gonna do some exploring. Probably not right now. I have places to be. So I gotta get out of here. Thanks for tuning in for part 5? Part 5. And I'll see you again in part 6, hopefully, later.